Good morning, everyone. Good morning. And before I start, can I just say you look magnificent. Let me begin by welcoming you to the historic King's Hall for what is a very special day for our Staffordshire University graduates and, of course, their guests. Before we begin, I'd like to remind you that in the unlikely event of an emergency, an alarm will sound. Marshals at each of the emergency exits at the sides and the back of the hall will then guide you to the assembly points and ensure you exit safely. My name is Martin Tideswell and I'm the Director of Communities and Commercial Engagement at Staffordshire University. I know just how important this day is for our graduates and their guests. That being the case, I'd like to take a few moments to walk you through how the ceremony is going to work and what happens after the event. So, the ceremony will commence as the platform party makes its way to their seats behind me. The Chancellor, Major Levison Wood, will then make a short address. The Chancellor and Executive Dean will move to the lower platform to receive our graduates. Each graduate will come onto the lower platform to receive their award, and their names will be announced individually and by course. Graduates, you will walk across the lower platform, doff your cap to the Chancellor and your Executive Dean, and you'll then be directed back to your seats at the back of the room. As you look around you in this amazing venue, you'll see the results of the artistic heritage of the potteries. But in contrast, after the ceremony, we're going to take you back to the Catalyst building on campus, and you have the opportunity in our digital building to enjoy yourself at the post-ceremony reception. Guests, if I could talk to you for a moment, this is your opportunity to celebrate the amazing achievements of our graduates, whoever we are with today. Whilst we ask you to remain seated during the ceremony, as the graduates cross the platform, we want to encourage you to celebrate their success and reward the hard work that goes into gaining an academic award. So please, during the ceremony, don't be shy. Make some noise. Cheering and applause is very much encouraged. In fact, shall we have a practice? Because it's Monday morning and you're all looking a bit sleepy. So, okay. So I'm going to give us a count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and then I want you to cheer as loud as you can, particularly as the platform party is just at the back of the room and they can hear you all, okay? So don't let me down, okay? So big cheer after 1, 2, 3. This is just the guests. 1, 2, 3. That was okay. Right, graduates, it's your turn. I'm not leaving you out of this. On a count of 3, big cheer for you and all your friends. 1, 2, 3. It's all right. Okay. Now, one final time, all of you together, a massive cheer for the class of 2024. 1, 2, 3. Mike and I think we're ready to go. So, at the end of the ceremony, could all our graduates, please, and guests stand as the platform party leave the ceremony hall? Once the platform party has left, graduates, you will follow on. Guests, please remain in your seats until all graduates have exited. You can then board the awaiting coaches back to the Catalyst on campus, where light refreshments will be served and the celebrations will continue. Please keep your tickets safe, as you'll need these to claim the refreshments. All that said, let us enjoy what will be one of the most memorable days in the lives of all of our graduates. Without further ado, let us begin the ceremony. Would you please stand if you're able to welcome our platform party? I invite the Chancellor, Major Levison Wood, to deliver the opening address.
Good morning. I declare that the convocation of Staffordshire University 2024 is now assembled. Vice-Chancellor, honoured guests, governors, colleagues from around the university, graduands and friends. As Chancellor, I welcome you all on this incredibly special occasion, a celebration of achievement for our class of 2024. Today we mark the success of graduands from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business and the Departments of Computing and Esports. We also welcome Colonel Tim Sandiford, OBE, to the ceremony, who will today be receiving the university's highest honour, the Honorary Doctor of the University. This award recognises Tim's distinguished 30-year military career, which included an operational deployment in Basra, for which he was awarded his OBE. The last commanding officer of the Staffordshire Regiment, Tim has carved out a second career as a business and leadership and is passionate about giving back to his home county. Staffordshire University is a place of innovation, creativity and forward thinking. It is a university committed to giving students the opportunity to expand their horizons, to become global citizens and lifelong learners. And today is all about you, what you have achieved, how far you've come, and what you may have overcome to be here. This has taken resilience and determination, and as your Chancellor, I applaud you for that. I also want to acknowledge our dedicated staff, who work tirelessly to support students and drive academic excellence. Your hard work and dedication are the backbone of this university. And let us not forget your families and friends who have encouraged you throughout and who are here with you to help you celebrate this milestone moment. As a university, we pride ourselves on our talented students, and here is just a taster. You will shortly be hearing from our student speaker, Ujunwa Okonkwo. Having studied for her undergraduate degree in Ghana, she graduates today with a Master of Science degree in Computer Science, Cybersecurity. An experienced digital forensics analyst with experience of working in the banking sector, Ujunwa has a bright future ahead of her. Well done too to our GradX 2024 winners, particularly Zachary Wells and Jessica Twigg, who won the first place in their categories, but also to Darren Halpin, Mayra Bibi, Ishan Moulton, and Milo Search, who also impressed industry judges with their final year projects. There are many more of you who are graduating today who will go on to prove your worth to future employers and to make a positive impact on those around you. I'm sure that you will take what you've learned and join thousands of Staffordshire University alumni who are helping to transform their industries, sectors, and society. Know that you graduate from a university which continues to evolve, developing graduates to fulfill their potential and take on the jobs of tomorrow. Ours is a university which is focused on being a catalyst for change in the region, a university committed to next-level learning that builds skills and transforms lives. We believe in supporting our students to succeed and leading them through the doors that matter to them. This is a key reason why we are ranked second in the UK for quality education in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings of 2024. Employability is especially important as we aim to support growth in our regional economy. It is particularly pleasing then that Staffordshire University has been recognised in the top 10 for career prospects in the What's Uni Student Choice Awards 2023. One of our university's values is to be curious and daring. In my own student days, I wrote my dissertation on the historical Grand Tour and was so inspired that, after my own graduation day, I embarked on an overland adventure that would change my life. I hitchhiked from England to India via Russia, Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan on the remnants of a student loan. It was a formative journey that marked my own career start in exploration. And since then, I've traveled to more than 120 countries and been on many incredible expeditions, from 9 months walking the length of the River Nile to trekking over 2,000 miles over the Himalayas. But it was in growing up right here that I found inspiration and learnt the lessons that I needed to then explore the world. In the crags of the Staffordshire moorlands, I discovered a lifelong love for the great outdoors. And it was here in Stoke that I learned that every day can be an adventure if only you go out in search of it. So, I want to encourage you all to be daring and bold and to never give up on your dreams. But also to remember that dreams don't come easy. Despite careful planning, most of my expeditions came together only after multiple setbacks. When I set out to walk the length of the River Nile in 2013, almost everyone told me that it wasn't possible and that I would not succeed. My first book, Eastern Horizons, about that formative hitchhiking journey to India, was rejected by every publisher that I sent it to. 13 years after the journey, in 2017, it finally got published. And when I pitched the idea of an expedition around Arabia to the powers that be in television, they told me that it was too dangerous, too political, and nobody would watch it. So I set up my own production company and did it myself. It ended up being nominated for the best documentary on British TV. So no matter the amount of no's, it's important that you're not deterred. If you really believe in something, then trust your instincts and just go for it. For me, being curious and daring means becoming a student of the world. My experiences have taught me the importance of embracing challenges, seeking new perspectives, and having resilience. Values that I believe are fundamental to both exploration and education. I've been so lucky in many ways in my life, but it's the people that I've had the good fortune of meeting along the way that has been the greatest privilege of all. So, as new graduates of this university, I encourage you to be true to yourselves, and I wish you well on the next leg of your own personal adventure. And I hope that you all thoroughly enjoy your graduation day. Honoured guests, please be upstanding and welcome the class of 2024.
I invite the Executive Dean from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, Philip Lockett, to deliver the citation for the Honorary Award of Doctor of the University to Colonel Tim Sandiford, OBE.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, graduates and guests, it gives me great pleasure to introduce Colonel Tim Sandiford, OBE, for the award of Honorary Doctor of the University. The last commanding officer of the Staffordshire Regiment, Tim's 30-year military career included an exceptionally challenging deployment to Iraq. It was 2006 when the 1st Battalion was sent on a tour of duty in Basra. The soldiers would return months later, having suffered 3 fatalities and with more than 30 injured. They had been attacked on a near daily basis and showed enormous resilience and composure under pressure. During the tour, the Staffords raided a police station on Christmas Day where alleged corruption was taking place. Tim also recalled the important role they played in the development of the Iraqi security forces. It was an achievement which led him to being awarded an OBE for his leadership. Tim was born in Burslem into an army family, and his childhood was spent throughout the UK and Germany. He returned to Staffordshire to attend school. His association with the Staffordshire Regiment began at Denston College in 1977 when he joined the Staffords cap-badged CCF. After gaining a degree, Tim joined the Army in 1984 and was commissioned into the Staffordshire Regiment, the Prince of Wales's, the following year. He then served with 1 Staffords in the UK, Germany, Northern Ireland, Canada and Saudi Arabia. He was also deployed as the anti-tank platoon commander during the First Gulf War from 1991 to 1992. Tim became commanding officer of the Staffordshire Regiment in 2005. He remained in command until November 2007, overseeing the transition from 1 Staffords to 3 Mercian Staffords under the reorganisation of the infantry. Tim served for another 10 years as commander of the Land Warfare Training Group, UK, and commander of the British Army Training Unit in Kenya, and was then in charge of officer selection and the Army's internal consultancy team. After leaving the armed forces, he channeled his passion for training into a new career as a business and leadership coach with ITS Leadership Limited. Tim has also been the strategic advisor to the homelessness charity One Big Family and was a supporter of gardening leave in Scotland and ex-services mental health through horticulture programme. He also holds coaching qualifications in rugby and cricket and was the chairman of the Army Rugby Union Development Sides for 5 years. He is being recognised today for his outstanding bravery, commitment and superb leadership in the military, along with his work as a business and leadership coach. Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour of presenting Colonel Tim Sandiford, OBE, for the award of Honorary Doctor of the University.
I bestow upon you honorary degree, honour of Doctor of the University.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, staff of the University and today's graduates, thank you. I stand here honoured, more than a little embarrassed and grateful. Honoured to have received this award, embarrassed because I do not consider my career to have been anything but ordinary, and grateful to have the opportunity to support the University's vision and mission in the future. I've just been lucky. Lucky to have been born in this city, lucky to have been able to join my local regiment, and most of all, lucky to have been surrounded by the remarkable young men and women from Staffordshire and beyond, without whose loyalty, courage, fortitude and determination I would not be here today. For me, leadership in life is always about the team that you're a part of, and not the individual. And speaking of teams, may I start by thanking my family who are here today. My parents for supporting me when I chose this path, and most especially my wife and children for putting up with the demands and challenges of being in a military family. When you join a single battalion regiment as I did, you're a member of 2 families. And there have been far too many times when my family at home has had far much less of my attention than they have deserved. I joined the army and accepted the risks, frustrations and inconveniences that would bring, but they had no choice. So I'd like to thank them for their uncomplaining love and support, and for always being there for me, even when my attention was focused elsewhere. Now, recognising that I stand between you and your well-deserved celebrations, what might I share? Well, for the military graduates here today, there will be a day when you step into or back into the civilian workplace. I've found that it can be rather weird and most definitely confusing and challenging. Please remember that you're not alone. You may think that you are stuck with a trivial issue that you should be able to deal with yourself, but please swallow your pride and call upon the experience of others. And for those of you about to embark upon your first careers, It's traditional to talk of learning from failure. Well, it's true, but it's not easy. I spent many a sleepless night as a young officer dreading the next morning because of some mistake that I'd made, some timeline that I had missed, or some other imagined catastrophe. So will you. But few, if any, of those next day horrors ever came true. The world kept turning, people still said hello to me in the morning, and most of the events didn't even register. So just try and relax and don't worry. And if you have made a mistake, however, don't waste time looking for excuses. Be defined about how you deal with those mistakes. But remember one thing, please. Bad news doesn't get any better with age, so it's better to be upfront early than it is to be summoned later. And this I learned from my children. As you take these next steps, many around you will only see the challenges you face, and they will try to protect you from them by suggesting that you take an easier path or temper your ambition. As the Chancellor has said, don't. If you believe it is for you, back yourself and ask for their support, and ask for their support as you do so. It may still be difficult, but be confident, be bold, and believe in yourself. And when you are given the opportunity to lead, please remember that it's a responsibility to be respected and cherished. Leadership is very personal, so I cannot stand here and tell you how to lead. But I can offer you 2 watchwords that will serve you well: trust and care. Trust your team and be trustworthy. Don't ask for trust to be earned. Trust people from the very start. To trust carries risk, but the rewards are always worth it. And to trust and be trusted is the path to success. And care. Care deeply for your team and your colleagues. People matter. They're not human resources. They have hopes, they have dreams, fears, strengths and weaknesses, and you must help them with all of them. Values are easily written on posters and websites, but as leaders and team members, we must strive to make them a reality every day. And finally, in this busy, hyper-connected world, just take the time to pause and say thank you, and truly mean it when you do. My congratulations to you all. You have exciting and fulfilling times ahead of you, and I wish you all safe and successful journeys from here on in. Good luck, and thank you.
I invite the Head of Department from the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business, Dr. Russell Campion, to present the graduates from the Department of Computing and Esports.
Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, I have the honour to present to you those students within the School of Digital Technology, Innovation and Business from the Department of Computing and Esports who have gained the following awards. For a thesis entitled An Internet of Things Forensic Framework Validated by Machine Learning, supervised by Mohammed Sedki, the award of Doctor of Philosophy is made to Pantaleon Luther Adonagu. For the Master's degree in Air and Space Operations and Tactics, Robert Christopher Aitchison. David Clive Wilson. Master's degree in Computer Science, Amandeep Kaur. Muskan. Navdeep Kaur. Navpreet Kaur. Rupinder Kaur. Sandeep Kaur. Simran. Sukhwinder Singh. Olawale Williams Abol Gabon-Rin. Mohammed Adil. Mohammed Ahmed. Manor Aklak. AZ Akram. Mohammed Ansham Akram. Shoaib Ali. Rizwan Amjad. Hira Arouj. Prab Preet Kaur Ukla. Mohammed Usman Baba. Babita Balu. Theophilus Kolapu Bamidil. Samia Batul. Bethu Sara Biju. Mahipal Singh Ajur Singh Chavda. Vamshi Reddy Chin Kafkula. Love Saga Daliwal. Piyumi Prabhashani Edirasaruya Malaranash. Sajida Fatima. Babuk Gatulala. Mohammed Sabir Hussain. Kamran Hussain. Saba Ifakaha. Nozarima Pamela Islawanuena. Sabat Javid. Pranthia Dipesh Kalamaka. Faizan Karim. Ahmed Ali Khan. Pegan Koda Kamari Mamagani. Vikas Lohan. Numan Majid. Amna Nadeem. Amna Madeen. Deborah Adeloa Olabadiu. Anisa Parvez. Meet Rajesh Bar Patel. Sahit Sai Polene. Deepak Sundara Prabhakar. Priyadashani Ramasikana. Danish Riaz. Saki Safda. Salena Sagir. Mashal Salam. Uama Bent Shabir. Mohammed Shabazz. Davinder Singh. Davinder Singh. Rika Suresh. Nadika Sampath Thenakun. Rashmi Upat Hawaii. Vivian Wales. Master's degree in Computer Science, Business Computing. Hisham Abid. Kolwinder Kaur. Pankaj. Rajbir Kaur. Rimpi. Sridevi. Tomilola Olalaid Badienki. Fatima Odelomala Ailuru. Beth Osharanarumwin Aimufua. Mohammed Fahad Ali. Javeria Amjid. Tempia Dinajri Angai. Chika Godson Osogwa. Mohammed Mobin Bajwa. Sache Krishna Se Vansi Egala. Hashrira Edurira. Pascal Namadi Egawatu. Henry Joseph Urpu. Mohammed Farhan. Samia Safda Faruqi. Chioma Chika Ebekwi. Mohammed Ematiaz. Fiza Jabbar. Jagadesh Kakarala. Precious Chinyeri Kanu. Mohammed Kashif Hayat Khan. Alison Tebramam Majadi. Saria Masood. Nazneen Nazir Mulanadi. Hamad Mushtaq. Dilawa Nawaz. Kayode Samson Oju. Oluwafan Milayo Anuluwapu Ojobo. Ekaponawoza Marvelous Omos Isagabong. Franklin Oni Osai. Balakisu Ajoke Oniadi. Wegba Jude Onoruru. Chinie Linda Awu. Barak Osdil. Wahala Thanarish Pereira. Teniola Patricia Phillips. Ali Raza. Danish Raza. Azid Basha Sheikh. Irfan Shamim. Vishal Sharma. Agbonometh Patience Shawola. Say Prasad Bumashawa Tala. George Osikomo Ugubuk. Temi Serene Nelson Yukabayinji. Bolaji Teslim Yusuf. Master's degree in Computer Science, Computer Networks and Security, Arun Kumar. Nelson Rukami Aklasuz. Muhsin Altaf. Azam Anwar. Aziz Atikundobu Atipibi. Nomad Azad. Delbin Benny. Mohammed Reza Ghazi Esfahani. MD Imtiaz Hussain. Mohammed Harris Khan. Mohammed Ubaid Hussain Khan. Harold Korotikunen Martin. Gareth Carl Lester. John Mediku Okuru. Olufemi Olawal Oladaji. Festus Akawunmi Oriako. Andrus Powell. Mohammed Ramazi Pulachali. Archana Rajesh Karan. Mohammed Kamil Sanoon. Jaskar Prandeep Singh. Adijat Oluwemi Suleiman. Mohammed Hassan Sulman. Master's degree in Computer Science, Cybersecurity, Kawinda Kaur. Kawinda Kaur. Varinder Singh. Muhammad Ali. Zainab Balanel Abdullah. Haris Ahmed. Jawad Ahmed. Ofaru Peace Egbefo. Adiji Olowo Along. Olufemi Ayodeji Ario. Nishat Tanzim Arush. Mohammed Adil Azim. Sarah Jane Bolshaw. Mahir Vijay Bushawaraka. Olawade Ebenezer Bukalulu. Bagaya Lakshmi Dasha. Chikarulbuka Obinia Eki Nuduru. SM Imtiaz Hussain Imish. Marina Malamunut Chatrayana Jaya Kumar. Jayawegi Asanka Jayawira. Jesvin Jose. Harpreet Kaur. Walid Mahmood Malik. Malik Mahmood Mansour. Getamul Neratuliala Madhu. Chijoki Chukwubuka Nuria. Jeremiah Efechuk Wood Ortblum Bund. Receiving the Department of Computing's Masters Award, Unjua Lucia Okanura. Chidozi Destiny Onawaka Dike. Darren Lee Owen. Akil Reddy Honula. Salu Prakash. Robin Rajan. Harish Ravi. Sanjeev Sani. Junaid Hussain Shah. Nashiba Shukat. Sakil Raj Valapil Baba Joy. David Charles Hukap. Deep Kalpesh Vak Harira. Mevin Vagaz. Jude LaRue Sehen Wan Kula Surya. Jenani Fernanda Wanakosuria Weherkerfola Ataraj. Aniket Sunil Yadav. Azan Khan Yusuf Azaz. Mohammed Zubair. Master's degree in Computer Science Software Engineering, Roshan Valagodan Razak. Torsif Amamad. Dilshan Ahmad. Farouk Ahmad. Tinola Oyendamola Akimo Alfred. Fateh Faye Alami. Som Toch Yukua Ifiani Aniurbi. Tanvir Ashraf. Farouk Ayarindi Bakri. Abdullah Barakat. Maria Bibi. Nidhi Anil Garja. Seshrith Gaspir. Bortak Golakia. Kuramagui Janeth Gomez. Mohammed Hamad. Olaid Ridwan Adoua. Mian Azad Islam. Mohammed Safyan Jalani. Ikwa Ashram Kiani. Bashwir Lawal. Selim Abiun Lawal. Udesh Madasanka Liana Achraj. Sumaria Maksud. Charlotte Norford. Receiving the Capula Prize for Best Performance on a Software Engineering course, Ayodele John Urula. Olantu Joshua Olan Penkun. Arth Chandrakabatabai Patel. J. Harshakanth Patel. Ali Raza. Siddhartha Sharma. Sri Jamal Thampi. Naeem ul Haq. Asad Ullah. Master's degree in Information Systems, Olafemi Jacob Abu. Master's degree in Professional Computing, Semiu Kalasu. Postgraduate Diploma in Computer Science, Computer Networks and Security, Fawad. Master's degree in Computer Science, Raj Mohammed Khan. Master's degree in Computer Science, Business Computing, Judah Dada. Master's degree in Computer Science, Business Computing, Usman Tanir Shah. Master's degree in Computer Science, Computer Networks and Security, Mohammed Saad Farouqi. Master's degree in Computer Science, Cybersecurity, Chestra Jaiswell. Master's degree in Computer Science, Software Engineering, Christopher Otutu. Chancellor, Vice Chancellor. That concludes the awards from within the School of Digital Technologies, Innovation and Business from the Department of Computing and Esports.
I now invite Ojunwa Okonkwo, a graduating student from the class of 2024, to the platform to give a vote of thanks on behalf of the graduating cohort.
Hello guests, proud parents, esteemed platform party, and to my fellow summer graduates of Staffordshire University, class of 2024, we're finally here. We did it. Over the summer, I went on Leviathan, the highest and fastest roller coaster ride in Canada's Wonderland theme park. It has a top speed of 148 kilometers per hour and an 80-degree drop. That was my most thrilling live experience. But being on this stage has surpassed it by far. I'd like to start by saying thank God. I'm beyond honored to be doing this speech and representing my peers and my family. My name is Ujunwa Lucia Modupe Okonkwo from the Ejasi clan, Akokwa, Idiato North of Imo State. Naija, hello! I'll be sharing my journey with you as it reflects our path of determination and achievement. In the first year of my undergraduate degree in Ghana, I lost my mother, Bilikisu, due to kidney complications. As the youngest of 7 children, her passing felt like my world has crumbled. Despite that profound loss and the many classes and assessments I missed, I somehow managed to finish the semester with a first-class mark. That accomplishment taught me that I had no excuse not to succeed. And just as author Chad E. Foster says, even if you find a legitimate reason to fail, what does it profit you? Of who does it serve? And so right after completing my degree, I began my career as cybersecurity analyst in Access Bank in Nigeria. And over the next 5 years, I took on increasing responsibilities, eventually leading the digital forensics team. Yet, I knew I wanted to push myself further. I wanted to become a true expert in my field. In the course of my career, I noticed that women were underrepresented in cybersecurity, particularly in digital forensics. Inspired by my mother's legacy of leadership and community impact, I became actively involved in multiple mentoring initiatives, such as UNODC, Cyber Girls, Springboard. And so to further my expertise and make great impact in my community, I came to Staffordshire for my master's. And I chose Staffordshire because of its welcoming environment for international students and its comprehensive digital forensics curriculum. Each module offered practical knowledge that aligned perfectly well with my career ambition. Arriving in the UK 3 weeks late due to some delays, was nerve-wracking. But I reached out to my module leader, Dr. Angie Ali, who reassured me and promised to assist when needed. Her kindness made me feel welcome and showed how much the faculty cares about their student well-being. To my pleasant surprise, Dr. Ali turned out to be in charge of digital forensics courses, the modules I was most excited about. She was later chosen to be my dissertation supervisor, and it felt incredibly fitting that the person who helped me at the beginning of my master's journey was there to support me through the most important part. Thank you. Moving on, friends and family, I'm deeply aware of how much your love and support have meant to me. Over the past 18 months, you've listened to my cries, you've shared in my joy, you've helped me overcome my self-doubt every time after submitting an assessment. I know my story is not unique. Many here have also relied on their loved ones just as much. And for that, we say thank you all for being there through this journey with us. I want to extend my heartfelt thanks to my family who couldn't make it to the ceremony. My dad, sisters, Uzo, Uchenna, Nneka, my brother, Sunday, Kasim, Onyeka, Madu, and to those representing my family, thank you, Mrs. D, Kunle, Bimbo, thank you, and my cat, Curtis. The journey to the moment would have been far more difficult without you. Thank you very much. To my fellow graduates, particularly to Bolaji, Ofori, Zainab, Chidoze, your friendship and support have made this journey unforgettable and filled with cherished memories. At this time, I want to recognize the individuals who have made this milestone in our lives possible. And I know I'm not alone on this. So, thank you to Dr. Angie Ali. Your mentorship and understanding of my aspiration have been instrumental in my success. We couldn't have asked for a better model leader who genuinely loves and cares for us. To Dr. Mohamed Hassan, we value your direct approach and commend your significant contribution to the body of our knowledge. To Chris Hawkins, your guidance and expertise have been invaluable in shaping my understanding of ethical hacking. Thank you for always showing us the unlimited possibility our career path holds and for giving us feedback that helped improve the quality of our coursework. Also, for making learning scary and very fun at the same time. To Dr. Chris Howard, the coolest lecturer by far, thank you for being approachable and always available, for taking time to explain even the little things in the most fun way. Thank you. And on behalf of the graduates in this room, thank you to all the amazing lecturers, technical and support staff for your unwavering support and guidance. Let's give a big round of applause to show our appreciation. And finally, graduates, as we celebrate our achievements today, we stand on the brink of endless possibilities. Let us remember that our accomplishment is a testament of our individual dedication. We are now equipped to tackle the complexities of our field, to make significant contribution to our communities. And as we move forward into our futures, let this word quoted from Reverend Josie Ogunjobi guide us. Hate has 4 letters, but so does love. Failure has 7 letters, but so does success. Cry has 3 letters, but so does joy. And negativity has 10 letters, but so does positivity. You always have a choice, so choose the better side of it. Thank you.
I invite the Vice-Chancellor, Professor Martin Jones, to deliver the closing remarks.
Graduates, that's a much better word, isn't it? Graduates than graduands. Graduates, huge congratulations to each and every one of you in this room. Be proud of what you've achieved today. As Vice-Chancellor, it fills me with enormous pride to see you across the stage and think about this wealth of talent, knowledge and opportunity that exists in this spectacular hall right now. We like to think of our university of the region and for the region, And our clear mission is to be, quote, a catalyst for change in our city, our county, and our wider society. As our newly qualified graduates, we want you to be our change agents. At this point in proceedings, it is usual for me to refer to the great people of Staffordshire who've achieved great things. Because just across the road in the King's Hall, of course, is Stoke Minster. And in there is a memorial to the famous potter, Josiah Wedgwood. Wedgwood being an entrepreneur of his time, a campaigner for social reform and a catalyst for change. And as you heard earlier from our new University Chancellor, Major Leveson Wood, he's keen to stress that Staffordshire is where dreams are made and where success is made real. He clearly points out it was growing up in Staffordshire that gave him his sense of curiosity, his love of the outdoors and his sense for adventure. Now, whether you're entering the workforce, continuing your education, or indeed making your own voyage of discovery, I encourage you to stay true and curious and be open to new ideas. Because I believe the future is bright for those that dare to dream big and pursue their passions with determination and resilience. Believe in yourselves and do not be afraid to forge your own path. Because graduating today is not the end of your journey, it's rather the beginning of a new chapter in your lives. As you move forward, remember the lessons you've learned here at Staffordshire University. Cherish the friendships you've made, the experiences you've gained, and the knowledge you've acquired on the way. Because the challenge of our times will require collective effort and diverse perspectives. My advice to you is to build strong networks, seek out your mentors, and be ready to work together to tackle the issues that matter most to you. Our class of 2024 has the power to drive significant change, from advancing technology to promoting social justice and environmental sustainability. Because together you can create a future that's inclusive, innovative, yet sustainable. But in a world full of noise and distractions, please stay true to yourself and your principles. Be bold, take risks. Do not be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of your journey. As you step into the world, I encourage you to remain lifelong learners. Our world is constantly changing, and our ability to adapt and grow will be our strongest and greatest assets. Seek out new opportunities for continuous learning and self-improvement. Now, last year at this point in the close, I took some advice from the words of a Daft Punk track. This year, I'm going to reference somebody more familiar to you, Stormzy, whose combination of musical talent and commitment to social justice make him a significant figure in contemporary British culture. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to rap or dance. I'm going to merely point you to his lyrics. Stormzy says, "Believe your potential is endless." And he instructs people, go do what you were created to do. I would follow these words. So please stay in touch with your friends, and please stay in touch with us. We would love to use your personal stories to inspire the future of Staffordshire University students and our graduates. Because as an alumni of our great university, you are now ambassadors of this institution. Carry the spirit of Staffordshire wherever you go. Contribute positively to your communities, uphold the values we stand for, and strive to make a difference in your worlds. In a moment or two, I'll ask graduates that can stand to please stand and throw their caps in the air. Afterwards, we ask graduates to remain standing, and everybody else who can, please, to stand as the platform party leaves the hall, followed by the graduates. Now, as your grand finale, graduates, I invite you to stand. If you stand, please. Throw your caps in the air, but wait for it on my countdown from 3. Mindful of those around you and the Art Deco lights in this wonderful room. Guests, you're invited to make as much noise as you possibly can to celebrate the class of 2024. So on my countdown, 3, 2, 1...